Here with Parker Kligerman, 8th place finish today at Martinsville. First of all, how was your day today?
You know, from starting at the back, because we had those brake issues, I'm really happy about that. This has been my worst track by far. We've had a lot of tough races here. We've had top 10s, but it's like we just didn't run that well. And tonight we ran really well. I'm actually really, really happy. I think times we were top 5 speed-ish, but drove through the field, got in scuffles, but made it work, had good long-run speed, good short-run speed. I can leave Martinsville very, very happy. It continues to run for us. The playoffs, we never finished worse than 12th. We're on a hell of a tear. We haven't finished worse than 16th since Charlotte or Nashville. So it's been a hell of a tear for us. But, yeah, this is my worst racetrack. I don't know if I ever have to come race here again, but I'm very happy to end with a positive night. I passed a ton of cars, did good things. They even said, who's this driver behind the wheel? So I'm happy about that for sure.
Does it feel good to finish kind of your run with Big Machine kind of on a high?
I said I think we had the 4th best average finish in the series. I think we're 3rd or 4th or 5th in average finish in the playoffs. And Patrick was like, damn, this makes me really upset that we didn't win Charlotte. And I was like, I take it the positive of we're the best we've ever been right at the end. So that's really cool for me. All these guys are still pushing as hard as they are, and no one's given up and no one's quit. And I've been working as hard as I have if we were in the championship. Want to finish on a high note, and we're doing just that. So hopefully next week we can have our best run at Phoenix, and I'd be very, very happy to know that, walking out from this last 2 years is the best we've ever been, and I'm at the highest level I've ever been. And that would be a really, really, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Positive feeling to walk out of all this.
All right. Here, Bubba Pollard. Electrical issues, I believe. Didn't get the result you wanted tonight. What happened to the car?
Just ignition box there or something, electrical. But yeah, just I hate it for these guys. We were kind of starting to be where we needed to be there. Really got the car super tight just at the beginning of those runs, and we finally got it freed up that last run and just started making our way up through there. I thought kind of getting some track position, and I just hate it. Part of it, we'll come back and hopefully try it again one day.
If you didn't have any issues, where do you think you could come home tonight?
What's that?
If you didn't have the issues, where do you think you could have got up to?
I mean, if we could have run top, I feel like there at the end we had speed to run top 10. These guys were telling us we had some top 5 speed in the car when I was back there just kind of doing my own thing. So, yeah, I think we started picking them off there kind of that last stage right before it started missing. We was up to 12th or 13th there. So, yeah, if we could have run top 10 there, it would have been a good day.
An opportunity in NASCAR. You finally get it this year, first at Richmond, now at Martinsville. What are your big takeaways from your experience in the Xfinity Series this year?
I've enjoyed it, man. I've learned a lot. It's just a good bit different than what I'm accustomed to. I mean, it's just, I wouldn't say our style of racing, our super late model style of racing is different. If you look at it, you can learn some bad habits if you want to say it that way in the super late models. And bring it to this thing. It just drives so much different braking and the way you drive the race cars. So it's tough. It's different, but it just needs some seat time to adapt. And hopefully we get to do it again, man. I feel like if I can get some experience here and we can run up front and win some races, if we can get some experience. Experience is a big thing.
For those who don't necessarily follow super late model racing, what are your plans for the rest of the year? And then looking at the 2025, do you have anything else in the works as far as maybe running Xfinity or any other NASCAR?
We'd hope to. I mean, as many races as we can run, we'd like to. But we run the Snowball Derby here at the end of the year. We got a race coming up in the 1st of December. Looking forward to that. But man, just kind of trying to find some partners that want to come on board to do this deal. I've actually had a lot of fun and enjoyed it a lot more than what I anticipated and what I expected. So I'd like to do more.
All right, here with Anthony Alfredo. Started in the front row, came home 7th, I believe. What was working for you tonight? What was it like out there for you?
Oh, long runs were excellent. I mean, the guys brought a fantastic race car to the track. Really proud of them and thankful for the effort. Good to get Dead on Tools, a great run. Obviously started on the front row, and the front was great. We just Lost a little track position in the various strategies, but we got it back at the end. I think we needed more long runs. On the short run, we weren't bad. We were just equal to the guys in front of us. I couldn't really go forward, but 15, 20 laps in the run, oh my gosh, this thing was hauling the mail. We were a top three car on average lap time, probably past lap 20. But it's Martinsville. You usually don't get those runs. We had 1 or 2 of those, and that's where I got the track position, and we just had to defend at the end. So proud of the effort. It feels good to bring a fast car and finish up front with it, because that's what it takes at this level is execution. So I'm proud of that.
Were you surprised when you got on the front row? I mean, that's a heck of an accomplishment.
I appreciate that. No, I wasn't surprised. I mean, we were really fast here in the spring, and I love this track. I enjoy coming here. I put a lot of work and time and effort just to get better at short tracks, because it's somewhat of a more level playing field for teams like ours. So I know I could do a good job behind the wheel, especially when the guys bring me a fast race car. It makes the job easier. So everything was just clicking, and I figured we could qualify in the top 5 like the spring, but the front row definitely was exciting, but I knew we were capable of doing it, so it felt good.
And lastly, a lot of chaos tonight, a lot of angry people. How did you kind of keep your head down, have a quiet night and get the top 10?
That's a great question, because it's stressful. Obviously, you've got guys who are in must-win situations all over your bumper, and they're going to ship you as soon as they get to you. Understandably, I'd be doing the same thing if I was in their position, trying to get to the front. Be smart with them, but also run our race. We had a fast car, and these guys deserve to finish up front, so I wasn't going to give anything up, that's for sure. So at the end of the day, I just tried to control everything I could and hoped we weren't a victim of some of the crazy Martinsville races. I think this is the first one in a while I probably didn't have a green-white checkered at the end, so I enjoyed that part. It was fun running green at the end.
Oh, and lastly, do you have your plans set for next year yet?
No, not yet. So it certainly was rewarding to qualify in the front row and finish in the top 10, because I think that helps get some eyes on me. And I've got an amazing portfolio of partners behind me that, have supported me in my career, helped me get to where I'm at. And I've certainly, been able to overachieve this year with this team. Everyone's done a great job, and we've done a lot with a little. So hopefully people take notice, and one of these days I'll get a shot to go win.
All right, thanks so much.
Kevin Nix with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.